Hi guys! Just a quick video from me today because I wanted to share with you my Bookbuddyathon TBR. The Bookbuddyathon is a readathon that is, I believe, a week long. It runs from the 6th to the 12th of this month, May, which means it starts tomorrow, hence why I'm doing a bit of a last minute video here for you guys. I am teaming up with Mercedes, which I'm super excited about. We have teamed up before for the Bookbuddyathon. I'm not sure we've ever managed to complete all the challenges, but every time we have a good time trying and coming up with our TBRs and chatting, so it's a great readathon. I will put a link down below to Eleanor's video because Eleanor is the one who set up the Bookbuddyathon, and this year Janet is also joining her, so I will put a link to Janet's channel down below too. They are the two hosts. Follow them if you want to see things on Twitter and Instagram. I think they're going to be doing some events and giveaways and things, so definitely check out all of that. I think they've also created a tag that you can do, so if any of that sounds like your sort of thing, definitely follow them on all the social media so that you can join in. This readathon is one of my favourites because it is so focused on buddies and reading together and having a great time chatting about books, and that is why I absolutely adore BookTube. It is the best thing I love about BookTube, is just being able to talk about things, well, bookish things mostly, and share it with you guys and share it with friends that I've made through YouTube, and it's just great. It's such a community and I love it. So this is the perfect readathon for that. And there are 5 challenges. The first challenge is to read a book with your buddy. So Mercedes and I have chosen The Book of Bera by Susie Wilde, which is a Viking-inspired fantasy, I believe. I don't know too much about it. I believe it follows a young girl who is a seer, and when her clan gets into kind of difficulties, she is put into an arranged marriage, but she doesn't want to be in this arranged marriage. So something happens with a narwhale. I think that's all I kind of know about it. It sounds good. I'm definitely intrigued about the idea of any sort of non-conventional fantasy settings, so Viking settings is definitely something I really like the sound of. Hopefully it'll be really good, but I will report back and let you know, and Mercedes and I will be chatting about it, so fingers crossed it is a good one. So that's my first pick. The next challenge is to read a book with your buddy's favourite colour on it. So Mercedes said either grey or green, and I've gone for green because I have a lot more green books to choose from. So the book I've chosen is The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. This is a kind of folklore inspired story which focuses on the folklore of the Essex Serpent, and it's supposed to be this sort of serpent that creeps up through the marshlands in Essex and attacks people and kills them and does horrible things and kind of gets inside your mind. It definitely sounds creepy and weird, and kind of magical realism-y. I don't know how much of that is going to come through, but I'm definitely excited to give it a go because I know Mercedes really liked it. Equally, I know that Eleanor DNF'd it, so I wonder if I'm going to fall somewhere in the middle or whether I'll go more towards loving or hating it. We'll see, but I'm definitely excited to give it a go very, very soon for this readathon. Number 3 in the challenges is to read a book that starts with the same letter as your buddy. So Mercedes obviously starts with M, so I have chosen to read Midnight Never Come, which is by Marie Brennan, also starting with M, double M because I'm awesome. This is, I believe, a kind of historical fantasy that focuses on the reign of, I think, Elizabeth I. I think it's Elizabeth I, and it's got fairies, I believe, in it as well. I don't really know an awful lot more than that, but I know that I love Marie Brennan, so I really hope I like this series. If not quite as much as the Lady Trent series, then hopefully a lot. I'm not as into fairy books and fae books, but I have read a few good ones, and hopefully this will fall into the good category rather than the not so good. We'll see. But I'm very excited to finally get around to reading this because I've owned this for probably 2 years now. So yeah, I'd like to start it. Plus the covers are gorgeous in the whole series, so definitely one I'm very excited to give a go to. And the final one that I needed help from Mercedes to choose was give your buddy a choice of 3 books and then let them choose which one you go for. So I gave Mercedes 3 non-fiction books and she chose Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, which is by Caitlin Doherty. This is going to be my read for the Bookbuddyathon. which I'm quite excited about. I haven't really been reading that much non-fiction this year, but last year I read loads and I loved it. So I really want to get back to reading more non-fiction, and this one sounds like a good one. It focuses on a crematorium and working there and life there, and it sounds like it's going to be a bit morbid and dark, but hopefully humorous as well. And it's quite short, so I think a good one for the readathon. And the final challenge is one that I don't yet have planned out, because it's just read a book that you're really excited about and you just want to read. So I'm going to leave this one open and probably just read whatever I feel like. However, I do have some really exciting books at the moment. For example, this one, Assassin's Fate, which you'll notice I'm just holding up the dust jacket because I have the book over on my bed and I don't tend to read with the dust jacket on. But yeah, I'm super duper excited to continue reading this book because I'm already about 250 pages in and I'm loving it, and I'm taking it really slow for me. Normally I read super fast, but I'm taking this so slow because I am just savouring every word, because I don't know if it's going to be the last one or not, and I really hope it's not, but I feel like it might be, so I'm savouring it. But yeah, I'm loving this. Hopefully I will get through more of this during the readathon, and maybe I'll pick up some other stuff too, depending on how well I do with everything. But that is it. That is all I am going to be reading, hopefully, in the next week. So I'm very excited. Let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be joining in with this. It's such a fun readathon. I would highly, highly recommend that you do join in if you can find a buddy, whether it's a family member, a friend, whether it's someone that you just tweet online. Please can I find a friend or a buddy for the Bookbuddyathon, and someone answers. Give it a go, it's so much fun, and yeah, I will report back when it's over and let you know how I did. But hopefully these books will be the motivation that I need to get through them all, and reading with friends is fantastic even if you don't manage it, so hopefully the conversations and the chats will be well worth it. So that is all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!